Like TeddyGrey on stuff, whooshy gives a proper reaction.
And now for something completely different.
Oh, today is Grey Day, and I thought that at least once during the festivities I would actually wear grey. So I'm wearing the greyest thing that I own, even though it's got flecks of black on it. Shouts out to the SE Dons. Anything for Paula. So, without further ado, Stray Kids review. Without further review. Don't mind me.
날리는 낙엽에 떠있지 파란 하늘 속 수영하는 구름 잠수함 계속 내 눈앞에 보이는데 혹시 꿈은 아니겠지 그 정도로 예뻐 이때 뻥끗 하지 못한 채로 그대로 얼어붙어 있어 뻥 뚫린 듯해 답답히 막힌 어제와는 달리 갑갑한 마음도 없이 편해.
Do you know what's mad? If it weren't Stray Kids that were singing this, I would assume that the artist was talking about a feeling that they had whilst on drugs, because it was very descriptive and very out there, like a stoner's imagination would be, you know, and describing the feeling that whether you were on shrooms or truffles or DMT, whatever your poison is. But if it were any other artists other than Stray Kids, or the Korean music industry, I suppose.
날리는 낙엽에 떠있지 파란 하늘 속 수영하는 구름 잠수함 계속 내 눈앞에 보이는데 혹시 꿈은 아니겠지 그 정도로 예뻐 이때 뻥끗 하지 못한 채로 그대로 얼어붙어 있어 뻥 뚫린 듯해 답답히 막힌 어제와는 달리 갑갑한 마음도 없이 편해. 몰랐어 아니야 두었어 cause I never ever let it go.
Hearing that the let it go, you could hear that exact tonage behind Sungmin's voice, and it sounded quite feminine, so I don't know whether that's like a vocal effects that they've done or they got somebody else in to do that, but it sounds quite feminine. I really like that against Sungmin's voice. Never ever let it go. Ooh. So again, after a drop and the beat kicks in, they use Felix to tone it down again with his depthy vocals. Depthy, is that a word? I don't know. I like it though. This is one of the most mainstream sounding tracks that I've heard in a while from Stray Kids. But this has the same sort of vibe to it as Connected. I'll turn you back once you're connected. It has the same sort of vibe to it, you know. Seems like there's a Caribbean influence in there, maybe. Even in this kind of drop. It's really nice though, I like it.
Never let it go. I like the view right now. 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 전에 사막처럼 막막했던 공간 이젠 달리고 싶은 넓은 들판 이곳에 다양한 색들이 보여 크고 작은 미래들이 살아 숨쉬어 에이 살랑살랑 부는 바람
No. I don't think I've ever done a little walk off for a Felix verse before. Well.
I like the view right now.
I like the view right now.
사막처럼 막막했던 공간 이젠 달리고 싶은 넓은 들판 이곳에 다양한 색들이 보여 크고 작은 미래들이 살아 숨쉬어 에이 살랑살랑 부는 바람 모두 떠났는지 내 주위 주위를 맴돌던 고민들은 뭔데간데 없고 새롭게 날 반기는 세상이 넘쳐 다른 너도 따윈 어서 편히 갈라 동선.
What? That's the best verse I've ever heard from Felix. That's like in terms of vocal inflections and like what he can do with his voice. I've never heard him on that sort of flow or that sort of cadence before. I've never heard him rap like that before. Like he's been on like, what was he on, like Muddy Waters? He's been on tracks where he has rapped. Even on God's Menu he kind of rapped. Cooking like a chef. I know that's not really rapping, but it's a short bar scheme. But this is different. I didn't expect to like this.
전에 사막처럼 막막했던 공간 이젠 달리고 싶은 넓은 들판 이곳에 다양한 색들이 보여 크고 작은 미래들이 살아 숨쉬어 에이 사랑 부는 바람 따라 모두 떠났는지 내 주위를 맴돌던 고민들은 뭔데간데 없고 새롭게 날 반기는 세상이 넘쳐 다른 너도 따윈 어서 편히 갈라 동서남북으로
I have to say as well, like when I went back and watched a few of the older reactions as I was editing stuff for Grade A today. I was going back through some of the older reactions and I saw that people were telling me like, oh yeah, Felix, he didn't get given a lot of lines back in the day because his Korean wasn't that good. However, his Korean now, in this, incredible.
사막처럼 막막했던 공간 이젠 달리고 싶은 넓은 들판 이곳에 다양한 색들이 보여 크고 작은 미래들이 살아 숨쉬어 에이 사랑 부는 바람 모두 떠났는지 내 주위를 맴돌던 고민들은 뭔데간데 없고 새롭게 날 반기는 세상이 넘쳐 다른 너도 따윈 어서 편히 갈라 동서남북으로 퍼진 바람이 날 반겨 한동안 좀 헤맸던 내 모습에서 뻗어주는 나뭇가지를 더게 더 원해지는 시야 이제 날 밝혀줘 Running on the field now 걱정 따윈 없이나 저기 끝이 어딘지는 모르겠지만 상쾌한 바람에 내 점을
I don't know which one of them wrote that, but that particular bit of Han's sounds like Han wrote it, or that it was wrote for Han in mind. You know, it just fit his flow perfectly.
새롭게 날 반기는 세상이 넘쳐 다른 너도 따윈 어서 편히 갈라 동서남북으로 퍼진 바람이 날 반겨 한동안 좀 헤맸던 내 모습에서 뻗어주는 나뭇가지를 더게 더 원해지는 시야 이제 날 밝혀줘 Running on the field now 걱정 따윈 없이나 저기 끝이 어딘지는 모르겠지만 상쾌한 바람에 내 점을 그동안 몰랐어 I feel 누웠어 Cause I never ever
let it go.
이제는 맘 편해 I like it 이 느낌 And I never ever let it go I like the view right now 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 해가 가려도 나나나 하루 지나고 나나나
The higher tone.
모든 게 어려웠던 그때는 나 자신도 몰랐어 아무리 기다려도 그때는 막막한 벽에만 부딪혔어 어지럽게 머릿속에 먼지들이
Pack it in. But why do you always do this every single track? He just brings that. Like, the beat didn't really do anything spectacular, however, Changbin's vocals led you to believe, or me at least, led me to believe that the beat was going to do something crazy just based on the fact that he came in so heavy. God damn.
모든 게 어려웠던 그때는 나 자신도 몰랐어 아무리 기다려도 그때는 막막한 벽에만 부딪혔어 어지럽게 어질러진 머릿속에 먼지들이 스친 바람에 좀 날아가 저 멀리 거칠고 지겨웠던 태풍이 지나가고 이제 뭐야 표천레이
But no, I'll see you in a bit. Jesus. This was not the record that I expected it to be. Even when the drop came in, this still was not the record I expected it to be. And the things that I've enjoyed about this record, even when the beat started and when that drop came in, I still wasn't expecting to enjoy particular parts about this. Felix rapping, Changbin creating like a whole different feeling there at the end, and then Changbin and Lena rapping back and forth. When was the last time that happened? When was the last time that happened? That's insane. I've not seen that before. I don't think so. Not like this.
모든 게 어려웠던 그때는 나 자신도 몰랐어 아무리 기다려도 그때는 막막한 벽에만 부딪혔어 어지럽게 어질러진 머릿속에 먼지들이 스친 바람에 좀 날아갔죠 저 멀리 거칠고 지겨웠던 태풍이 지나가고 이제 뭐 앞에 천레 I like the view right now
I like the view right now. I do. I hope you do too. That's crazy. God damn. Okay. Very, very strange. Very, very strange. If Felix rapping, Changbin doing his thing, and then Changbin and Lino at the end there rapping back and forth. If those three things hadn't have happened in that record, that might have been another like meh. That might have been another meh record for me personally. I like the premise of it. I like how nice it was, and I like how descriptive it was as well. Even though the music video itself was very it was very colourful and there was a lot going on, a lot of switching and interchanging between scenes, but it gave a lot of, thought, gave a lot of images in one's head. There was a lot of screeching at the end in the beat. I don't mean the vocals, I mean in the beat. There was a lot of screeching. It reminded me of Crystal Castle's Alice in Chains. I don't know if anybody's ever heard that song, but it's like a digital screeching. I don't know how to explain it. So Alice in Chains, Crystal Castles, please go and search that on YouTube or Spotify or whatever you use. Crystal Castles, Alice in Chains, I believe that's what it's called. But yeah, there's digital screaming and screeching, and it's very it's like an undertone almost. I don't know, it just offset the mood because it was such a beautiful record, and then that distortion came in at the end. I don't know, it was very exciting. And then obviously the bits that I liked about it made the record even more exciting. So that is one that I go back to. That's one I bang on the playlist. That's a happy record. But at least I dressed in grey for at least one of these reactions for Grey Day. I don't even have anything grey in the room. This is literally it. I don't own anything grey really. Which is ironic considering my name. I know I should probably wear more grey to market myself, but I don't know, let it be ironic or something. However, it's been your boy, TeddyGrey, on some stuffs, on some Stray Kids stuff, some SK stuffs. I'll see you soon.
I need you, this goes hard.